Challenge number 5, stable response. Let's take a look at it. I already hate what I'm seeing. We've got Hydro Mimics in both halves of the, the challenge. You got Rift Hounds in the top half, you got Ruin Guards, Slimes, Hydro Mimics. It really isn't looking positive, so I'm not liking it. I can't really use Ayato, so that's a bit of a bummer. So I guess I'll have to maybe use... let me think about it. I know what I'm going to use. Okay, so top half, we got some Geo characters, obviously, because we've got the Geo Wolves. I'm not going to use any of them. I really don't like using any of these characters, except for maybe Ningguang, but man, I'm neither here nor there about it. So in the bottom half, I want to have my Xiao team, so let's leave that for the end. But I maybe want to use Aika because of the Hydro Mimics, because that is a good team. And maybe Eula just because of Cryo Resonance, and it's another good Cryo character. On top of that, we can also chuck Mr. Jongamus Dongamus. Maybe? Which team is going to be a bit more fragile? I think my Xiao team is going to be a bit more fragile, so maybe let's save that for there. I guess then we can go with this. We can go with like a Sai, not a Sai, that can go with the other guy. That, I guess, a bit of a Barbara, I was about to say Noelle, and a Bennett, I guess. But anyway, onto the harmonics. The Vibro crystals. So, my apologies. First transmission crystal will be triggered after a character deals Geo damage. There is an incentive to use Geo characters in this, bear that in mind. If you have your own Aratakis, Noelles, Ningguangs, all the sorts, it is incentivized to use those. Second transmission, after a character triggers a Crystallise reaction, so anything with Geo, you'll get the second transmission. And then the third transmission is when you use an elemental skill, so that's pretty good. And obviously there's going to be a Geo damage bonus of 40, 60, or 70%. There's going to be an attack bonus of 35, 53.5, and 62.25. And the last one is charge attack crit rate is increased by 25, 37.5, and 43.75. So there is a pretty big incentive to use charge attack characters if you have any. Kaching, Arataki Ito, Hu Tao even. So bear that in mind. But for me, I'm just going to be putting literally everything into attack because I'm not usually using Geo characters or anything too heavily for this team at least. Onto the second team though. First of all, characters. Character-wise, let's go with a bit of a Xiao moment. A Zhongli for a bit of fun. Sayu is really good with Xiao in my honest opinion. And we can go with a Zhangling because Zhangling is arguably overpowered. And same thing, we'll just go all into the attack, and that is essentially all we're gonna do. Geo characters heavily incentivized, everyone bear that in mind. Geo characters, not that there's many main DPS ones that are 4 stars. You got Ningguang, the only 4-star main DPS. So if you don't have like an Arataki or an Albedo, well, tough luck really. Anyway, start the challenge. Let's go. I haven't used Ica in a while, so this is going to be a bit weird. Also haven't really used Eula in a hot minute. And it's going amazingly, doing no damage already. Just, really single enemies, Maho? Single enemies, dude? Really, we're doing just single enemies? Come on, man. Chuck at least like 12 at me. Really, single enemies? This is so weird now. I do not like this. Why is it? Okay. What is going on here? Why are we doing just single what the fuck is this single enemy shit? What the hell, man? What the hell is going on here? I'm actually kind of confused. Is it meant to be single? Judgmento. Okay, this is very weird that there's only single enemies. I'm not exactly sure. Surely we could have put like at least 2, right? Surely 2 is a good number? No? 2's not a good number, Maho? We don't like the number 2 anymore? No, 3, also not a good number? We're not happy with the number 3? No? This is going atrociously. Look, the score is low. Emotions are low. Feel is low. Damage is low apparently as well. damage low, feeling low. It's all just failing. Oh my god, the splash damage is amazing. Not exactly sure if I like this challenge right now. With the lack of enemies. I feel like I've been swindled. I feel like I've been scammed. I genuinely feel like I've been scammed. Whatever. I guess we'll have to try to make up for it in this. There's no way I'm making 5,000. I need 3.8 thousand in one floor. It's not happening, right? No chance. Unless my Xiao just turns into some sort of god who kills things just by standing next to them. I don't think we're getting 5,000 in this one. Maybe the platinum requirement is lower, because I know on the first challenge the platinum requirement is only 4,000, so maybe they've changed the requirement to like something else. I don't know. Yes. Yes, Zhongli, we all love you. We all love Zhongli. No argument about that. Oh my god, damage is going good. Da-dong. I wonder who... I can't actually remember who does Sayu's Japanese voice. I know Lily Pichu is the English. I can't remember who's the Japanese though. Sounds kind of familiar from anime. Speaking of anime though, I still need to watch the new episode of Spy X Family. That is a good point. Might do that after this video. Maybe. Well, maybe not. Maybe I'll just do something else. Who knows? But so far, going good. 3,300. Actually, the score's going up pretty well. Zhao's not moving forward, and I'm kind of frustrated right now. Okay, we're almost at 4,000. Come on, Zhao. I need you to recharge, buddy. Recharge yourself! Recharge yourself, buddy! Thank you. I need the big damage right now. No! We actually almost got 5,000. Oh wow. So we meant to just get 5,000 in the second half. Okay. This is a terrible flaw. Oh, this is a terrible challenge. It's because getting score is not split evenly in any way. The first challenge seems extremely slow for an unnecessary reason. I'll probably redo it in my own time. Maybe, if I feel like it. I don't really feel like it. That was a very bad challenge in my opinion. Getting a score was not split evenly. I think I got like 1,200 in the first half, and then literally almost 3,800 in the second half, which is, you don't really want to do that. The first floor, they could have added a fair few more enemies per bulk of enemies. You were just getting one enemy per one by one, essentially, which was very bad. But regardless, that's the fifth challenge, second last. Last challenge is tomorrow. Be there or be square. See you guys. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Catch ya.